Hello everybody, this is Peter. This is a view up towards Folkestone Central Station, and every now and then there's a handprint on the wall, which is very Stone Age, or even earlier than the Stone Age. I wonder what they used to call it then, the Pebble Age maybe. But Folkestone Central, wonderful place. It's I was born in Folkestone. I wasn't born in the station, luckily. And as you can see from where we are, fairly centrally, you can see the hills around the back of the town. And this is the roundabout, and just over there is Radnor Park. There used to be a chap called Lord Radnor who was associated with this town. And as I continue to circulate in a clockwise direction, I've come to a very interesting board which explains Folkestone in graphic detail. Well, first of all, I know how you like to know where we are, and we are here at Folkestone Central Station, right in the middle, more or less. There's a picture of a railway, so you can get the idea. Now let's look at the more interesting features, starting at the top. The Folkestone Downs, they're called. Extract the write-up says Folkestone is surrounded by beautiful historic and peaceful countryside. It's all within walking distance, simply follow the signs. It's also fun to cycle to the countryside, just follow the cycle. So, you know, they're promoting the place, and why shouldn't they? We're by the seaside. You can see pictures there of a sailing boat by the Folkestone Harbour. I think that sandy beach is called Sunny Sands, has been for a long time, but it wasn't when I was a child. But it was just called the Sands. So, interesting points. As I say, at the back there's Castle Hill, which is a sort of monumental hill. Well, they're all monumental. Next to it is, near it is Sugarloaf Hill, and around about here somewhere there's a road which is where I had my car accident, for those of you who are interested, 50 odd years ago. As it says here, there are pictures of people looking into the distance, and it says you can see France from the Downs. You can also see France from more or less anywhere on the coastal side of Folkestone, up on the Lees. There's a significant place building here called Lees Cliff Hall. I've mentioned that in the past. I was lucky enough, when I was a lad at my school, they made me school captain for a while, and I gave a speech there, so that's my claim to fame, one of them. Perhaps the main one. But of course, perhaps more interestingly, is the Channel Tunnel entrance there. I was around when that was built or bored. Do you build a tunnel or bore? You bore a tunnel, don't you? So that's quite near to Folkestone. Interestingly, there's a little sign that's like, right in the middle, it's like WC. So for people who, and there's another WC. They're quite toilet conscious. In fact, there's lots of them. So which is handy for people who need to go. There's the Lees lift, the funicular lift, is under repair at the moment. Has been for a long time, being refurbished. But quite near it is a zigzag path, which was called a zigzag path when I was a lad. So there are lots of features to see. I'm not going to carry on and describe them all. At Martello Tower, that's one last one. We were trying to get rid of or repel Napoleon. I think that's what that's all about. Can't really be too sure. But here we are, in all its glory. Here is a summary of the features of Folkestone. Thanks a lot for watching. It's the 14th of February, so Saturday. Cheers.